Alright. Yo, what's good? It's your boy Mario back with another video. Today we are doing the pick of the day. It is Monday. We gonna go. Shoot, damn, my voice cracked. We gonna go baseball today. Cause NBA is basically NBA don't have a game till tomorrow, so we can't bet on that. Hockey, the game for tomorrow, so we can't bet on that. So we gotta go baseball. Today is Monday, so it is a public day. So that means I'm going with probably the first or last game of the day. So Marlins and Cubs start at 6:40. Pirates and Reds start at 6:40. They start at 6:45. So I'm gonna count these two as the first games of the day. And then last game of the day would be Athletics and Angels. Okay. Just off looking at the odds off Real News, look like that's a 50-50 game. My mouse is like pissing me off. I don't know what's going on. It was like 50-50 game too. Okay, so first, so I'm really giving y'all the sauce on like how I even be making my picks. And this in the background, this is my Discord. Discord for money plays regarding sports betting, trading, binary options, and crypto. You know, I got the different channels right here. The website I use to make my picks, cash my picks on and everything. Got the links, everything you need to know. Link for this, DM me on Instagram, TBF_Mari. I can get you in here. I will be charging to get in here at a certain date. Right now, everybody free, so get in here while you can. This is why I put my sports bet. I've really been hitting, but yesterday we missed, so today we're trying to come up with something. So this is why I put my picks in. So I picked probably one off YouTube that I post on here, and then maybe some more that I won't post on YouTube, so you gotta be in here to get it. But anyway, I'm gonna stop yapping and get back to it. So yeah. So we go with the first two games of the day. Oh, really telling all the sauce with this side. So first we gonna write the teams down that I'm looking at, and we gonna establish who the better team by record, who got the better pitcher with the better ERA, all that. So from right here, I got the Reds and the Marlins. The Reds got a better record so far. I meant the Cubs, and then right here the Reds and the Pirates. The Reds got a better one, but they not the best. Honestly, they just 500. The other one below 500, so they both ass. Let's see. Click on this. ERA. I feel like the Cubs more impressive. 4.75. That ain't all that good, but he 3-3. Meaning he played 6 total, and the other one in the 5s, and he played 1. So I like him off better experience. Off real, he played more games. He pitched more games, meaning he is more experienced, which means he's more warmed up, meaning he can get the job done. Let's see. Since those are both high, if I was to take a total, I would look for the over also. So I'll put that in the notes. Look for over. Oh, real. Alright, cool. So let's look at line movement. It's a public day. Keep that in mind. Okay, there's Vegas movement, but most of the money is on this. Okay, Vegas movement, most of the money is on that. Okay, I don't like the Vegas movement, but I like most of the money on the Cubs, because that makes sense. The total, favorite movement, and most of the money is on it. So you remember I was saying look for the over before I even clicked on it. This is looking like a lock, so this is a play you want to look at. But oh, let's go back to over. Was what again? 8.5. All right, let's see. Head to head, it went over 8.5. 1, 2, 3. It went over 8 3 out of the 5 times they played, so that's good. Yeah. And the times it didn't, it was right under. Like I said, 8, that was a 7. And then 7.5 was 4. Alright, so we go to total. 27-17. 27-17 and 3 in the over on the record. 28-18 over under. 14-11 at home. 11-9 away. The over is looking great. The over is looking great. Okay, so I'm gonna be honest. I already got my pick. Lock of the day. Lock of the day is Cubs versus Marlins. I think it's the Marlins. Cubs versus Marlins over 7.5 or 8. That's my lock for now. Alright, let me see something else. Let's see what this Reds and Pitt. So I like the Reds. Is the better team. ERA, they played 7 games. They played 6. 3.42 ERA. So the Reds team, pitcher is better. So I would look more for the money line or the spread for them. So let us look at the line movement. 3 point. The lower the ERA, the better. For people who don't know what ERA is, look that up. And just know the lower the better. But just because you gotta pay attention to how many games they play too, because they can have a low ERA but only play 1 game, and say this one can be a 2 ERA and they play 2 games and they 2-0, and then this one could be a 4.15 ERA but they played 9 games. I ain't gonna tell you all that, but just pay attention to that. I ain't no gatekeeper, but there's gonna come a time where I'm only gonna tell that to people who are really serious about this shit. But yeah. Alright, so let's look at line movement. Okay. I don't like the movement, but it ain't bad. I'm liking the spread. It's public. And then his favorite movement, even though it's a dog, his favorite movement. So I like the money line of the spread. But let's look at the head-to-head. I beat him by 4 points last time. Beat him by 3 last time for that. It's hard to win 3 times in a row. That's my saying. So it'll be their fourth time winning in a row. So I'll be somewhat. I still like the Reds, but I'll stay away from this one. It could be bait. It could be a bait game. Definitely could be a bait game. Definitely could be a bait game. I would leave that one alone. So right now the lock for the day is looking Cubs versus Marlins over 7.58. But let's look at the last one and see if we can find something else we like. Alright. Wait. Yeah, I thought it was Athletic Angels. Okay. Dodgers and Diamondbacks. Okay. Who's the better team? Off rip. My pen. Off rip, the Dodgers, better team. ERA. ERA some shit. The Diamondbacks. ERA is better. With more games played, they 6-3 and they winning. I'm liking that. Okay. Dodgers favorite movement. Okay. That's good. Let's see. Favorite movement. But it's a public dog. It's a public dog with the ERA not being that good. Vegas movement, not that much on it. I don't know, y'all. Cause like, all right, the Dodgers is the better team by four games, but it ain't like to me it ain't like no super clear favorite. Cause I don't watch baseball, so I don't even know how they play. So with the ERAs, they looking like they trying somebody to see if he can pull a win off against a decent team. Why they going for the kill. They got one of their best people clearly off this right here. So it's like the Dodgers just lost 3 in a row. They need another dub. But you playing with an ass person, but they on the road, they confidence up, they playing with somebody 5. So it's like, but I don't know, bro. I'm a little confused myself. And y'all blowed them out last time. And Vic gave me some sauce on this. He said if it's a gap like 8-1, sometimes that next game the opposing team they'll either beat them next time or bring it closer. Instead of them beating them 8-1, the next time they'll beat them 8-7 because they trying to come back to make up for the blowout. So this can be one of those situations. I could see that looking good on the record. What y'all think, y'all? Should I go parlay? So my pick this game, I'm going Diamondbacks plus 1.5. That's my pick from this game. And then I'm going Cubs versus Marlins over 7.5. over 8, and I may parlay it. That's how I'm feeling today. I may 2-man parlay it. I might just say fuck it and parlay it, y'all. Let's see what pick they got on this article. They got Dodgers money line. Okay, that's cool. I'm taking the spread. They got Dodgers money line. That's cool. I ain't mad at that. Alright, let me see what they say about this one. I think this is a lot, honestly. And honestly, I may need to just go with this for the single. Cause I peeped this early. They think somebody gonna hit a home run today. Okay. Now it's in the bet, and 95% of the money are on the Cubs to cover the spread. 87% of bets, none of them Cubs to win outright. The over. So less of the money is on the over. So I feel like the over definitely gonna hit, because the casino's gonna pay the public out most of their money, but they gonna wanna save some of it. So they'll rather keep money on this. They'll keep money on this and pay out on these two, or they'll keep money on these two and pay out on the less one. Yeah, y'all probably don't know what I'm talking about, but man, just trust me, dog. Lock of the day, fuck it. We only going with one bet today, and the bet is Cubs and Marlins over 7.5 over 8. That's the lock. Trust me on it. Lock it in. Yeah. That's what we doing. Pick of the day. Like, comment, subscribe. Comment in the comment section below if you think I'm tripping. What's your pick of the day? What you put? If you do the player props. I don't do player props, but if you do that, drop some player props in the comments of what parlay I think gonna hit today. But yeah, if you're trying to get into Discord, DM me at TVF_Mari. That's it for this video. Catch you in the next one.